Greetings, Love Tribe. It's me, Angela Marie, and today I want to talk about how we can be in control of our filometer at all times. And just needed to finger out my fro like that real quick. So your filometer is the way that you feel. And the way that you feel is what gives you definite information on your reality. So, the last YouTube video that I did, I gave you all the recipe for herbally dealing with endometriosis. And that's just one part of it. So if you are physically removing the ailments that caused the block, it's more work to be done. We've already established that food that we're eating is causing mucus, and I was extremely addicted to bread and cheese. And we talked about how that creates mucus. Well, let's also talk about women and the way we harbor stress, which was touched upon just a little bit in that previous video. But women, we store things, emotional things that weigh down on us right here in our core, like our uterus. And it has to release, it has to leave. As a child, I kept a journal from 3rd grade through high school, and now I am reviewing those notes or those journal entries rather, so that I can analyze the type of individual I was then and bring you all some life lessons. So far, I have looked at some get well soon cards and birthday cards that I received from different classmates and family members over the years. Now, I've had a number of fatal illnesses, or nearly fatal illnesses, because obviously I'm still alive. But yeah, my health put me in a position where my health was at question a few times. And people always wondered like how I've been able to kind of bounce back. Well, first of all, I'm a Gemini, and Geminis kind of specialize in moving forward. We don't want to harp on negativity. If it's something negative that's in our current reality, we will deal with it, acknowledge it, but we want to move in the direction of a resolution. So I would deal with whatever was getting on my nerves as a child, just to release it out of me, because I would get in a whole lot of trouble for verbalizing the way others were inspiring for me to feel at that specific time. I would write it out. And when I wrote it out, I felt like I could move on. But I was still holding on to things. And now as an adult, I'm learning about different things that we can do to remove or just transition with our energy, period. Because you can't remove energy. It's either negative or positive, but it's always constant. So in the near future, I'm going to get into some moves that we can do. But I want to focus on filometer first and foremost. So, again, your filometer is just the way that you emotionally feel regarding whatever it is that you're thinking about, feeling, whatever, so that you can be realistic with yourself. And honest is what I really meant to say. Not realistic, but honest. We need to be able to tell the truth. As you could tell from my videos so far, I can speak, but I do love cuss words. So I think cuss words have a lot of personality. It's like colorful exclamations, just a little, just in case I get into cussing. It's just another way for me to colorfully express myself. So let me be real right now in this moment. this moment, I have decided to make a huge move that no one can see really but me in its entirety. And I do have my little family who is playing a major role in, and when I say my little family, I mean my man, my children. Okay, I had to get my thoughts together. My man and my children are like my constant star players. They are on this merry-go-round of life with me for the long haul. And there are plenty of other people who I include in my personal circle that I've had to exclude. And this has been extremely difficult for me because I have seen myself in existence with these other individuals for like ever. And it was a question of my stability, my mind frame in that exact moment. And it might be something that you're dealing with too. Maybe you're questioning yourself and you're trying to figure out, where do I get off making the life decisions or choices that I'm making? And what if these people around me are correct? What if they're right? Being a twerk fitness enthusiast, I can speak from experience when I say that when I created that format, no one saw the vision but me, and I pushed forward. With that, I've been able to participate with some incredible partnerships and offer my services to thousands of people who I've personally interacted with, and so many additional people online. So all that has to happen is for you to see it. Nobody else has to see your vision but you. But once you see your vision, it is extremely imperative for you to be aware of your fellometer, because those people that are a part of your support system, maybe it's your family, maybe it's your friends, maybe it's just some people that have been around you for however long of a time frame, and you deem them to be people you can count on. There will come a day when their eyes can't see your vision. It is beyond imperative for you to remain in a loving state with those individuals, meaning they can say whatever it is they got to say about you, but you're not letting it affect you, period. You're not becoming resentful or just accepting any problematic situation in whatever form. It's just a matter of acknowledging, no, I love you all the time, and this is my decision right now. And that's it. People are going to have questions. They're going to have statements. It's going to be all types of distracting as information inciting for you to return that energy. It is extremely imperative for your betterment, for you to rise above. Rise above by paying attention to your fellometer, which means that you're paying attention to everything that's happening on the inside of you instead of the things that are that you're experiencing on the outside. So, what I do when I need to heighten the temperature on my fellometer is I think of things that put me in such a uber grateful mood. I talk about endometriosis a lot because I'm 34. My oldest just made 11. My son is now 8. And I was told for 22, 23 years that I would never be able to have a mother experience I would never be able to bear children. That was a harsh reality for me to accept at a very, very, very young age. So I thought about the children that I have now. I thought about the love that I have now, the man that I have. And I never released myself from that creation of what my mind was thinking of. Now, that creation was created by my imagination and crafted by my heart, so it was imaginative. It wasn't anything that mimicked my reality at the time that I was committed to being committed. And right now, today, whenever I feel like I need a pick-me-up for whatever reason, the thoughts of me having whatever hardship I feel like I'm having at that moment doesn't compare to the hardships that I had before I created my life to be what it is right now. So, to sum it up, this is a video about the other work that we as women have to undergo whenever we have conditions that are that have attached themselves to our health. We do that by focusing on our own filometer. Our filometer is our gauge in the inside that lets us know exactly how we're feeling. And as long as we keep our filometer on a positive, in a positive state, then we are putting some mega awesome stuff in our vortex. And our vortex is this inner deep part of our existence that holds all of our dreams and goals and all our aspirations, the things that we set out to accomplish in life. It lives in our vortex. Now, whether it's good or not so good all depends on your filometer. I will definitely be going in depth about the different situations I've had in life where I have paid attention to my filometer and my reality wasn't great at that time at all. And now I have perfected the art of adjusting my filometer and being a master creator. So now I'm here to just share the recipe with you all. So yeah, if you are focusing on your filometer and you need inspiration, maybe your life is throwing you a bunch of lemons and you need to make some lemonade. Think of whatever part of your life you're mega grateful for. Again, having endometriosis most of my life, I am so grateful to be able to celebrate the lives of my Virgo children. And when I was a child, I did proclaim that I wanted to be around Virgos as frequently as possible. Both of my children and my man are Virgos. Sisters of Virgo, business partners, Virgos. Like, whatever we focus on definitely becomes our reality. So this is just inspiration for you to focus on some mega good stuff. It exists for you to hold on to. It exists for me to hold on to. And these videos are just giving you insight on how I've been able to recreate my reality. Now, if you are doing the 3-day challenge, go ahead, follow me on social media. Hello, my name is Angela on Facebook, _ hello, my name is Angela on Instagram. Comment on any of my pictures. Let me know what you're eating. We're going to go down the particulars for what foods breed acid and what foods allows for the cells to thrive, what foods are cellularly receptive. And we're going to continue to stay on top of our emotional health and just becoming aware across the board. Life is extremely beautiful. And I feel extremely grateful to be able to share this bit of knowledge with you all. All right. So that's all for right now. Love and light. And I'll holler at you guys in the near future. Oh, if you are looking for herbal remedies, I do make up herbal mixtures. Specific to whatever it is that you're going through, if you're dealing with something and or regular daily vitamins stuffed with the vegetable capsules as opposed to the gelatin capsules, which we'll get into in the future. But yeah, if you're looking for those services, holla at the kid. Send me an email at leadyourlife2015, LEADYOURLIFE 2015 at gmail.com. Let me know who you are. Introduce yourself. Let me know what you're dealing with, and then we'll have an exchange. And yeah, that's everything for right now. I have a lot that I'll be offering to everyone, but for right now, just thinking of how I'm going to roll everything out or even say it in this video is a bit overwhelming. So I've done enough talking. Love and light and peace.